Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt, CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Wednesday, Hump Day, May 18th, for Tonto-TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, the Arizona House has approved several election bills in bipartisan votes. The measures approved yesterday, which have already passed the Senate, make relatively minor changes to the election procedures. One would raise the threshold for triggering an automatic recount in close elections. Another would require the Game and Fish Department to hand out voter registration links or forms when people sign up for hunting and fishing licenses. A third bill aims to require court clerks to report new felony convictions monthly so voter registrations can be canceled. And a fifth directs county election officials to count and publicly report the number of uncounted early ballots on election night if practical. Meanwhile, lawmakers voted down a handful of bills that were universally opposed by Democrats, in part because there weren't enough Republican lawmakers on hand to pass bills without Democratic votes. Once failed bill would allow people to carry their mail ballot to a polling place, show identification, and have their ballots tabulated on the spot as if they had voted in person. Democrats said not all counties have the technology to do that, so the bill risks creating disparate procedures across the state. Well, another failed bill would make it a felony to forward a mail ballot to someone known to be registered to vote in another state. Well, in other news close to home, there's an upcoming basic camping workshop for ladies only. Now, it's going to be held June 24th through the 26th, and if you've been wanting to go camping but don't know the basics and don't have family or friends to show you the ropes, well, you're in luck. You know, ropes like those important cords that anchor your tent securely to the ground on a gusty night. Well, Payson resident and experienced outdoors woman Linda Dittman is among organizers of a new basic camping workshop limited to 30 ladies and scheduled over the weekend of June 24th through the 26th up in the cool high country forests that surround Camp Raymond. That's up near Flagstaff. Now, camping is an unparalleled way to disconnect from the stress of your work and daily life while connecting with nature, with friends, and, for that matter, with yourself. Workshop topics will be covered over the weekend, including such basics as how to pack, meal preparing, and since the camp is hosted by Dittman and other Becoming an Outdoors Woman pros, daytime and nighttime activities range from camping instruction and meals to archery, hiking, cornhole, stargazing, and geocaching. You can sign up by visiting azwildlife.org/event-482-8081. And for more information about weekend events, dates, and opportunities for women to learn about camping, fishing, and outdoor skills, be sure to follow Arizona Becoming an Outdoors Woman. Well, in other news, life jackets save lives, period. Don't have a life jacket? Well, check out the new life jacket loaner stations. Wear it Arizona, every trip, every time.
Some of the trends that we've been seeing in all of these drownings is none of them had a life jacket on. Okay, drownings are preventable. I don't care what anyone says, but they are preventable. And if these individuals were wearing a life jacket, they'd be with us today.
And finally, as we've been reminding you all week, this is National Police Week, honoring those that have given the ultimate sacrifice to protect others. The Gila County Sheriff's Office asks you to please help thank our men and women in blue who put on the uniform every day and save the beautiful country we call home. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, warm and dry conditions are going to continue through Thursday. Critical fire weather conditions will become possible on both Thursday and Friday as winds will be on the increase. Relatively cooler daytime temperatures begin Friday and last into the weekend before warming up again next week. A complete report on your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News. Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake's started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Terlucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your 7-day Rim Country weather forecast, a weak closed low will pass from southern California into northern Mexico today, with high pressure remaining over northern Arizona. It'll be another warm day with highs close to 10 degrees above seasonal averages. With deep mixing and slightly more boundary layer moisture today, we will likely see some afternoon cloud buildups over the higher terrain and maybe even some virga, and as you know, that's rain that evaporates before it hits the ground. Now, Thursday and Friday, a trough will shift southward toward the region from the north with a significant increase in winds. For Thursday, the windiest areas are expected to be mostly north of I-40, and a red flag warning has been issued as winds combined with low humidity create a bit of a problem. On Friday, as the trough sags farther south, temperatures are going to cool 5 to 10 degrees, and southwest winds will be stronger. Currently expecting sustained winds of 20 to 30 miles an hour with gusts 35 to 45 miles per hour. A fire weather watch has been issued for the majority of northern Arizona for Friday. Humidity will be up a bit due to the cooler temperatures and slightly higher dew points, so portions of the watch may have to be canceled if it looks like we won't reach the relative humidity thresholds. So stay tuned and we'll keep you updated. We may also need a wind advisory for Friday, but we'll address that as we get a bit closer to the weekend. Cooler daytime temperatures near seasonal averages should stick around for at least the weekend as we continue to be influenced by the trough to the north. Now, this will also keep it breezy, but wind speeds should be lower than on Friday. Looking farther ahead, some model spreads for Monday with about 60% of the solutions in the WPC cluster tool indicating the trough lingering and a 40% building of a ridge. Now, good agreement Tuesday and beyond in ridging, and that will return to well above normal temperatures, so that's what you have to look forward to starting off next week. Meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they should be looking something like this. In Payson today, you can expect beautiful sunny skies with a high near 86. Light and variable wind becoming southwest 8 to 13 miles an hour this morning. Tonight, it'll be clear with a low around 53 degrees. Southwest winds around 6 miles an hour. Those will become calm after midnight. Up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes today, well, it's going to be sunny up there today too, with a high expected to reach 76 degrees and a fairly mild low tonight, dipping down to near 46. Now, down south here in Tonto Basin where I'm at today, still just skirting triple-digit heat with a forecast high today near 97 degrees and a pretty mild low tonight, only dropping to 62. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto-TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Get out there and make it a great Hump Day Wednesday.